Hello, folks, and welcome to 6 6.
Yeah, I've forgotten what part we're on. I think this is going to be part 8, actually.
So, yes. Sorry, man, for giving all this.
Oh, we're doing fine.
Like Uncle
Let's look upstairs. How are things going upstairs? Oh, I'm not seeing lots of complaints yet. That's always good. I need to rotate. Let's spin around.
This complete leaves a very happy restaurant.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet up here.
I always wanted to run my burgers. I don't know why, but I have a very passionate thing for food.
Yeah, I think you like the food, huh? Well, we haven't had complaints this afternoon during this dinner service. Let's see if things are going better now.
If you ever watch a show called Restaurant Impossible, you know that Chef Robert Irvine hosts the Restaurant Impossible series, and boy, my dad and me love his shows.
You like Robert Irvine, huh? So you want to be a chef?
Yes. Oh, well, will I be as good as Chef Robert Irvine?
No, you could be. So I'm watching the people walk around here, and we've got customers, see like that, who are going behind, have to go behind this panel here, and it's not, I don't want them to have to go behind the panel. They should be able to come around.
Why aren't they giving us their money?
Oh, they're paying somewhere. I don't know where they pay, but they pay. And I'm thinking that maybe we should take this table out. And we could move,
Tomorrow.
yeah, so that customers can get over to the staircase easier. Because when they go to the staircase, they have to go behind the screen and see into the kitchen, and that's just kind of ugly. And maybe if we take this table out, that'll give them room to walk by, and I might even move these tables over a little bit to make even more room.
Also, guys, we have been talking about doing a series of restaurant sandbox mode.
Yeah, we'll work on the sandbox mode once we get this part figured out. Looks like this day is over. Almost 10 o'clock down here, and there's nobody in the restaurant. Why aren't you all cleaning? You, go clean. You, go clean. Oh, you're out of dishes to clean. They're all clean.
Well, we are dealing revenue.
Well, let's see. Where's the... I think the day is over here. Are you going to pop up a report, computer? Let's see what the report looks like. Sales report. Here's our income statement. statement. Revenue today. Monthly 73,000.
Not too shabby. And
Not too shabby. Let's see. Yes, we achieved our target was 40,000. We got 73. Yeah, maybe. Did an auto save. Alright. Well, shall we. Oh, let's go into this. Armand, I was just going to see you. We have to click on these. Really? What about? Did you know that the French local cooking competition is on? You can now enter the French local cooking competition. Ah, great. So where do I enter? What are the cooking competition requirements? Okay, I'll be going now. What are the cooking competition requirements? You can find out at the stadium, but I can tell you what I know. This is more of a beginner's contest, so they will accept any dish that is French. Oh, and there's always the registration fee. For this contest, it will be $1,000. That sounds easy enough. I can use any French recipe then. For this contest, yes. But remember that this is only the first competition. Others will be considerably more difficult to enter and will demand better recipes than those you have available. So keep that in mind. Okay, great. So where do I enter the cooking competition? Well, just look up the Stade de la Grande Cuisine. Thanks, Uncle. I'm going to try to win this one. I'm sure you can. Just remember to always use the very best ingredients. Okay, we'll be going now. Next time I see you, I hope it's with the trophy. So we have a cooking competition coming. This is our restaurant, right? This is indeed our restaurant. Now, how do I get back out of this? Okay, how do I get out of the restaurant? Ah, here we go. Stade de la Grande Cuisine. Here we go.
Armand, this is the cooking arena. There is one in each city. This is where the world's greatest chefs wage battles in their struggle to vie for culinary supremacy in the restaurant universe. I'm going to walk you through this first cooking contest, and I can't guarantee that you'll win, but I'll help out the best I can to help you overcome your initial stage fright. Left-click on the next button to continue.
Yeah, it sounds like a little bit like Iron Chef.
The first thing to do is to enter the cooking contest. As you can see, this and every cooking contest has different requirements, be it the registration fee, the type of cuisine to be prepared, or the number of chefs that will participate, among other factors. You qualify for this cooking contest, so why don't you start your gradual climb up the ladder of chefdom? To register for this cooking contest, left-click where it says Join Now.
Okay.
And in we go. This is it. This is where you will see and hear thousands of fans cheering you on. Well, maybe not thousands at first. The first few contests are on the lower rungs of the ladder, but as you start winning more and more cooking contests, you will notice more and more fans watching the spectacle. The panel in front of you is where you can select a chef or chefs to participate in the contest. Since you are pretty much a one-man army at this stage in your career, there's not much to choose from. But I'd like to point out a thing or two that will help you better choose your participants for future contests. To continue, left-click on yourself. Now we not only get a close-up of you, Armand, We can also see what kind of cuisine and recipe skills you bring to the table. Pardon the pun. The recipe skills shows you the kinds of recipes you know how to prepare. If you notice the small vertical bar preceding every recipe, you can see that this bar indicates your proficiency for preparing that recipe. So far, you're not very good at preparing recipes, but that's okay. You did just graduate. Now look up one of your recipes from the list. Notice how your preparation skills vary from recipe to recipe, if only marginally so. I would recommend that you always use the recipes in which you are most skilled, as this tends to guarantee higher points. Left-click on the Next button to continue. Now let's look at the cuisine skills that you have. You just graduated from a French cooking academy, so needless to say, your French cooking skills are considerably higher than your American and Italian cooking skills, as indicated by the yellow bars. As you can see, your French main course skills are your strongest asset. Don't worry about your lack of skills in these two cuisines yet. This is a French cooking competition after all. To continue, left-click on the Enter Contest button. And now, let's see who the contestants are. Each chef will make his entry into the cooking platform. You can either view each competitor as they approach the platform, or simply left-click to advance to the next chef. To continue, left-click several times to skip the chef introduction, or wait until my next message.
Yay, us. Oh, I just skipped over a chef. Let's see who this one is.
Now you are smack dab in the middle of the platform, along with the other participating chefs. This is when you choose the recipes that can either make or break it for your winning aspirations. Let's choose a recipe now. To select a recipe for any round, left-click on the Recipes button. As you can see, the familiar recipe interface appears, with a list of the recipes that you already know and that bear relevance to the contest. The contest you are in accepts only French recipes, so only French recipes will display. If the contest calls for a specific recipe, then only that recipe will show. And if you don't have a required recipe, rest assured you could not sign up for the cooking competition. You'd fail to meet the minimum requirements, and the organizing committee wouldn't even allow you to participate. But anyway, why don't you try out the mixed casserole of pork in this cooking contest? Once you have selected this recipe, left-click on the Confirm button to continue.
Confirm button right here.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm taking a minute to upgrade my ingredients.
Oh,
I have a feeling that might help.
so my advice to my advice to you is do a cooking competition every 4 days in the game.
Oh, okay. Every 4 days?
Notice the bouncing Go button on the bottom of the screen?
Yeah.
Don't touch it yet. If you left-click on that, you will start the competition, but I have some minor things to discuss with you beforehand. First, take some time to familiarize yourself with the cooking contest interface. Most of the items are self-explanatory, so I won't delve into every tiny little aspect. But should you have any question about any of the interface elements, simply mouse over the element for a second or two. A help message will appear explaining the purpose of each element. Once you feel you know your way around the cooking contest interface, left-click on the bouncing Go button.
Okay. Go, I guess.
Alright, are we ready?
2, 1.
And away we go. Let's see how well you fare among the competition, Armand. If you want to view what each chef is preparing, left-click directly on that chef, and the camera will zoom in on him. You can also rotate the camera as you would when in the city or restaurant views. If you want to see the whole cooking platform, left-click directly on the platform itself. You can try this out now, or left-click the Next button to continue.
Okay, let's. Voila.
Alright. Voila. Next.
While the chefs are dutifully preparing their recipes, did you know that you can help your chefs garner higher ratings? Notice the mini game button. If you left-click on this button, one of 3 mini games will appear at random. These games are designed to assist your chef in improving his cooking concentration, precision, or organization skills, but only if you successfully complete the game. When you click on this button, a mini-game interface will appear with explanations to show you how to play the game. So go ahead and left-click on the mini-game button now.
This little exercise will test your chef's precision when preparing recipes. Time it so that when you click the stop button, the bar rests as close to the center point as possible. The closer it is to the center, the more your chef's skill will improve. Just make sure you keep an eye out for the timer and click the stop button before the timer reaches 0. Okay. It's increased by 17%.
You now have the choice to watch the cooking competition take its course, help out your chef by successfully completing another mini-game, or if you have this sinking feeling that you will lose, you can left-click on the quit button. But since this is your first competition, Armand, I won't let you quit. We les Boeufs are not quitters. Complete more mini-games and wait until all the chefs have finished preparing and presenting their culinary creations to continue. After this round, the judges will sample the food and the scoreboard will appear. You should then clearly see whether you've won or lost, Armand. If you win, then all the better. Congratulations to you. However, if you lose, fret not. You can always go back and participate again. This is all I can do to help you at this early stage in your career, Armand. Good luck in the cooking contest, and I hope you win.
Should we do another mini game? Organization, 6 boxes with numbers 1 to 6. The numbers are jumbled out of order. Click on the boxes in order before the timer reaches 0. Okay, so we got to click on them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Organization has increased by 22%. Excellent. One more. Concentration skills. The ball will move in a figure 8 pattern, and we're too slow. Your chef has finished cooking. It's too late now to improve your chef's culinary skills, but you're just in time to see the rest of the results of the cooking contest. Let's see how well your chef fared. Oh! Round 1, we tied. Okay. Time first. The sweet smell of success is yours, and to the victor go the spoils. You've won a medal. Oh, and a new recipe, fish Wellington.
Oh, I love you.
And we got $10,000 prize.
Yeah!
I wonder why we didn't get 10,000 francs or 10,000 euros, because this is, after all, in Paris.
So, before we go like this, let's add our recipe.
Okay, so where is our restaurant from here? I believe it was up this way. I don't know where our restaurant is. Can we... No. Where is our restaurant?
I believe you.
Well, you know what we need to do? It is time. We have to pause, save the game, and move on, because it's time for you to get going. Talk to the people. Say goodbye. No, don't escape. We haven't saved the game. I was going to stop the recording. Well, let's save the game. Let's go in here. Save the game. Yep. And then we will pause here. Thanks for watching. Bye.